Hey herpers, herpetologists, and everyone else. I'm going to be feeding off some rodents to some of my snakes. So here we go. We're going to start on the banded albino California king snake, who has a slight tail rattling problem because he's angry. Okay. So I've gone through and taken all the latches off all of the cages that we're going to go access right now. I have all the rodents laid out, pre-killed. Um, and after I take this video, I'm going to go back through and close all the latches, blah, 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 blah. So let's go ahead and get our first mouse over here. And we're going to feed this guy. Sorry about that grunt. I'm getting old. Just kidding. But it does take a little effort to get down. So we're going to feed all of these snakes on the lower levels first. And then I'll get up on the ladder and feed some of the snakes at a higher elevation in my room. So this thing is an exceptional eater. Those little yellow bands they just don't ever show up good on camera. Whether it's a picture, I guess you can kind of see him right now. Very pretty snake. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this lid though, because it's a very shallow tub and he could actually escape by the time I'm done with this video. So we'll go over here next and feed this big beautiful black rat snake. Sorry. Give you a little light. Really good looking snake. Over 5 feet long. I mean, this is a 55-gallon, which I wish I can give him a bigger tank, and I will one day, but for now this is plenty good. But he's just so big. So we'll go ahead and give him a rat, because he hasn't eaten in, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. I think he was in shed is why I didn't. But he's a very good eater as well. I've been blessed with good eating snakes for the most part. I've got a couple picky eaters that I've recently acquired. So I'm gonna leave him to it, and I guess while I'm right here, I'll just throw these latches on real quick. So let's go ahead and bring this last mouse over here. And that is terrible lighting. I'll at least give you a little idea of what's going on here. So I have this Amazon tree boa. He's the garden phase. Hey, wake up. Hey, there you go. So he's the garden phase. So he's basically the less pretty version in the general public's eyes out of the, 3 more common colors. So you have the reds, the yellows, and then this is the garden phase. You could see it's kind of just plain looking, but it really does have a lot more going on than you think. And he's also got that little like black freckle right there. I thought it's really cool. Oh wow, this is some pretty decent footage for an old Android phone that I've had for probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Probably dropped it hundreds of times. But really cool snake, nocturnal. As a matter of fact, I got it right here. Why not? I got a headlamp so you all can actually see him take the mouse, so it's not all in the dark. And again, he might not actually eat if I got the light shining right on him. He took it. I don't know. Sometimes he drops the mouse if he's kind of stressed out, so I usually just set the lid and lean it against the cage for a few minutes and feed a couple other things, and then I come back and close it off. But before I do that, I will show you this. I love these arboreal snakes. They love to climb. I mean, you could just picture him out in the wild in a tree, and instead of that being a albino mouse, it could be a small bird or a small rodent. So let me just feed my Doomerils up here. I'm actually going to make another video feeding some of these bigger snakes, but I hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like, share, comment. I'll do my best to reply. Signing out, Nate's Nature Notes.